Jack Ryan Season 3 – Everything You Missed. Hey guys, today we're going to talk about everything you missed in Jack Ryan Season 3. Let's get right into it. Jack Ryan Season 3 didn't prepare Marco Ramius for Red October. When it was revealed that Jack Ryan Season 3 would be based on a story involving Russians, many fans hoped for references to The Hunt for Red October, the most popular and beloved Jack Ryan film. In the film, Marco Ramius, played by the Soviet captain of the Red October, a high-tech submarine that deviates from its intended course and heads for the United States. Throughout the film, Jack Ryan is tasked with determining Ramius' motivations for defying his orders. Many viewers, including Commanding Officer Marco Ramius, expected a callback to the Red October storyline, with Jack Ryan telling a tense story involving Russian ships. It appeared that Jack Ryan Season 3 was holding off on revealing Marco Ramius until the finale, as an appearance by the beloved character would generate a lot of buzz among fans. The finale, however, revealed that the Russian ship in question was the Fearless rather than the Red October submarine. Even with that change, Jack Ryan could easily have appointed Ramius as the captain of the Fearless. Instead, the series focuses on a different, insignificant captain. While the stories of Jack Ryan and The Hunt for Red October are very different, it seemed obvious that Jack Ryan Season 3 would set up Ramius, but it didn't. Despite the title, Amazon Prime's Jack Ryan is set in its own universe. While it bears the name Tom Clancy, Amazon Prime's Jack Ryan series is set in a universe distinct from all other Tom Clancy adaptations. So, while Ramius appears in Baldwin's film, it's unclear whether the character exists in Krasinski's Jack Ryan universe. The Jack Ryan films and series are similar to the James Bond films, in that different actors play the same character and often tell similar stories. So, while Tom Clancy's Jack Ryan Season 4 could feature Marco Ramius, it doesn't have to because it's telling its own story. What Jack Ryan Season 3 cost President Kovac. President Kovac not only lost her father, but she ended up disillusioned by her entire life in Jack Ryan Season 3. Pyotr was Alina's closest advisor, but the revelation that he was working for Alexei Petrov and he murdered Dmitry Popov as part of the coup attempt shattered her. Pyotr used Alina for her entire life. When he fled the USSR for the Czech Republic, Pyotr married Alina's mother for her wealth and political connections. Pyotr also rigged Alina's election to become president. Alina ended Jack Ryan Season 3 with the heartbreak that her father manipulated her all along, even when he claimed he loved her. As president, Alina now has stronger ties to Russia and the United States, but she lost her belief in her father. Elizabeth Wright is the new director of the CIA. Throughout Jack Ryan Season 3, Elizabeth Wright was caught between a rock and a hard place. She worked alongside Ryan as Rome Station Chief, but she was the one tasked with apprehending Jack when the CIA placed a red notice on his record. Wright had no choice but to obey her orders, even if she suspected they were incorrect, and she knew Greer was assisting Ryan on the side. Meanwhile, CIA Director Miller refused to listen to Wright about Ryan and recalled her to Langley, Virginia, suspecting she had turned. Wright, on the other hand, had the last laugh when he stopped Sokol from destroying Nymburk, a Czech Republic village targeted by the Russians. Miller was fired by the President of the United States, and Wright was appointed as his advisor. Elizabeth, for her part, advocated for paying attention to Jack Ryan's warnings. When all was said and done, Wright's trust in Ryan paid off, and the president appointed Elizabeth as the new director of the CIA, a position she will presumably hold if Elizabeth Wright returns in Jack Ryan Season 4. Where does Jack Ryan go in Season 4? What will happen in Jack Ryan Season 4? And how will the final season conclude the adventures of John Krasinski's version of Tom Clancy's hero? Abby Cornish is expected to return as Dr. Kathy Mueller in Jack Ryan Season 4, possibly to pave the way for her to become Dr. Kathy Ryan. Furthermore, Michael P. is rumored to be joining Jack Ryan Season 4 as Ding Chavez to set up the planned Rainbow Six spin-off. It is unknown what new threat to the world Jack will face in Tom Clancy's Jack Ryan Season 4. How James Greer, President Kovac, and Mike November saved the Russian president. The president of the Czech Republic, Alina Kovac, confirmed that Alexei Petrov was planning a coup, and they obtained a recording of Petrov confessing to the murder of Defense Minister Popov. Alina also enlisted the assistance of Popov's widow, who was able to make contact and persuade the Russian president. To prevent the coup, Greer, Mike, and Alina entered the Kremlin through secret tunnels, then split up to prevent the coup in two different ways. Greer allowed himself to be captured so that he could meet with Alexei privately and try the diplomatic route. Greer offered Petrov asylum in the United States, as well as his own apartment in New York or Miami in exchange for his silence. Petrov, as expected, refused, but Greer's meeting was merely a ruse to buy time for Alina in November to meet with President Surikov. Surikov realized that he was in danger after speaking with Popov's widow and hearing Alexei's confession, and he acted quickly. The president alerted his bodyguards, who discovered and killed Petrov. Surikov then apprehended the so-called conspirators in his government, putting an end to the coup. Greer, Alina and Mike were free to leave, and Surikov was grateful. That's all for today, and we'll be sure to catch you all in the next one.